In 1996, a young mother, Rachel Timmerman, accepted a ride home from a man she had recently met. But when they reached her house, he didn't stop. Instead, he ordered his nephew and friend out before speeding off to an isolated road where he assaulted Rachel. Desperate to escape, she pretended to enjoy it and convinced him to return to her house, where she quickly locked him out. Enraged, he pounded on the door, threatening to harm her daughter if she told anyone. When Rachel pressed charges, the man, Marvin Gabriel, retaliated by accusing her of drug use while on probation. She was sentenced to 5 months in jail. 9 days later, Marvin was arrested for the attack on Rachel, but the terror wasn't over. Upon her release, a persistent caller from the restaurant where she worked kept asking her on a date. She initially declined, but eventually agreed. The man insisted she bring her baby, saying he loved children. Rachel left home excited, hopeful for a fresh start, but she never returned. Days later, her father received a letter in her handwriting. The date went so well, we decided to get married and move to Arkansas. He was suspicious, but wanted to believe it was real. Until 2 fishermen made a grim discovery: Rachel's body, bound in chains and weighed down with cinder blocks at the bottom of Oxford Lake. Her daughter, Shannon, was never found. Unbeknownst to Rachel, the man who she went out on a date with was working for Marvin. It was his plan all along to unalive her and her daughter. Later, Marvin Gabriel was arrested and was sentenced to death.